Interview 1.
Welcome to Career Focus. Today, we are discussing the role of education in career development with Dr. John, a career consultant. Dr. John, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Education is often seen as the foundation for career success. Can you explain how education contributes to career development?
Absolutely. Education provides individuals with the necessary skills and knowledge to succeed in their chosen field. It not only helps develop technical abilities but also improves soft skills such as communication, problem solving, and time management. These skills are essential for career growth and advancement in any industry.
That makes sense. Are there specific educational programs that are particularly valuable for career development?
Yes, certain programs like business management, information technology, and healthcare offer significant opportunities for career growth. However, it's important to choose a program that aligns with your personal interests and long-term career goals. Additionally, with the rise of online education, more people have access to flexible learning options that allow them to balance work and study.
What challenges do people face when trying to pursue education while working full-time?
One of the biggest challenges is time management. Balancing work, family, and education can be overwhelming, and many people struggle to find enough time for everything. Another challenge is financial. Tuition fees and other related costs can be a burden for those already working full-time. However, many organizations offer scholarships or employer-sponsored education programs that can help alleviate these concerns.
What advice would you give to someone considering going back to school to further their career?
My advice would be to plan carefully, set clear goals for what you want to achieve, and make sure the program you choose is relevant to your career aspirations. It's also important to seek support from your employer, family, or friends to help you balance your responsibilities. Finally, remember that education is a long-term investment, and the benefits may take time to materialize, but they are well worth the effort.
Interview 2.
Welcome to Sustainable Living. Today, we're joined by Mr. Peter, an expert in electric vehicle EV technology, to discuss the future of electric vehicles. Mr. Peter, thank you for being here.
It's great to be here.
Electric vehicles are becoming more popular, but can you tell us why they are considered better for the environment than traditional gasoline-powered cars?
Electric vehicles are seen as a more sustainable option because they produce zero emissions when in use. Traditional cars, which run on gasoline, emit carbon dioxide and other harmful pollutants that contribute to air pollution and climate change. EVs, on the other hand, run on electricity, and when that electricity comes from renewable sources like wind or solar power, they have a much smaller environmental impact.
That sounds promising. Are there any challenges to widespread adoption of electric vehicles?
Yes, there are a few challenges. One of the main issues is the availability of charging infrastructure. In many places, there aren't enough charging stations, which makes it difficult for people to use EVs for long-distance travel. Another challenge is the cost of EVs. Although prices have been coming down, electric vehicles are still more expensive than traditional cars. However, as technology advances and production scales up, these costs are expected to decrease.
What developments are being made to improve electric vehicle technology?
There have been significant advancements in battery technology, which is critical for extending the range of EVs and reducing charging times. Some companies are also working on wireless charging systems, which would allow EVs to charge while driving on specially equipped roads. Additionally, there are efforts to make electric vehicles more affordable by reducing manufacturing costs and offering government incentives for buyers.
What do you think the future holds for electric vehicles?
I believe that electric vehicles will become the dominant form of transportation in the next couple of decades. With governments around the world implementing stricter emissions regulations and consumers becoming more environmentally conscious, the demand for EVs will only continue to grow. The technology will improve, the cost will come down, and charging infrastructure will expand, making it as a more viable option for everyone.
Interview 3.
Welcome to Healthy Living. Today, we're talking about the benefits of a plant-based diet with Ms. Sarah, a registered dietitian. Ms. Sarah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Plant-based diets have become more popular recently. Can you explain why more people are choosing this lifestyle?
There are several reasons why people are adopting plant-based diets. First and foremost, many people switch to plant-based eating for health reasons. Research has shown that plant-based diets can reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Additionally, plant-based diets are often lower in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can contribute to better overall heart health.
That sounds beneficial. Are there environmental reasons for choosing a plant-based diet as well?
Yes, absolutely. A plant-based diet has a much smaller environmental footprint compared to a diet that includes a lot of animal products. The production of meat and dairy requires a significant amount of land, water, and energy, and it also produces a lot of greenhouse gases. By eating more plant-based foods, individuals can help reduce their impact on the environment and contribute to more sustainable food systems.
Are there any challenges that people face when switching to a plant-based diet?
One of the main challenges is ensuring that you get all the essential nutrients, especially protein, iron, and vitamin B12, which are more commonly found in animal products. However, with careful planning, it's entirely possible to get these nutrients from plant-based sources. Another challenge is the social aspect. Sometimes it can be difficult to maintain a plant-based diet when eating out or attending social gatherings where plant-based options may be limited.
What advice would you give to someone who is interested in trying a plant-based diet?
My advice would be to start gradually. You don't need to completely eliminate animal products overnight. Instead, try incorporating more plant-based meals into your diet one step at a time. There are also plenty of plant-based alternatives available these days, such as plant-based milk, meat substitutes, and protein-rich legumes, which can make the transition easier. And as always, consult with a healthcare provider or dietitian to ensure you're meeting all your nutritional needs.